Hello everybody, welcome back to some Skyrim. As you can see, we're just outside Whiterun, and I figured that we would get this out of the way first thing, since I kept forgetting to do it. We have the treasure map 4, which shows a farm just south of Whiterun and its stables, and then if there's a path up the cliffs in behind it, we should be good. So now that would be the farm, and that would be the cliffs behind it. So let's head that way, shall we? Faendal isn't here right now. I do believe he is sitting outside of the, what was that place called? The Eldergleam Sanctuary, right? Yes. I do believe he's sitting outside there. I told him to wait there when, we fast traveled back to Whiterun last time, and I just haven't went and picked him up. Because I figured we probably don't need him for right now. Anyway, maybe we'll go and get him. But I don't know. Still haven't really decided whether or not we should do the companion quest lines. Okay, so this should be the tower, which means there should be a path. Well, maybe not a path, but there should be a cliff overlooking this place that has it. Could be that cliff. Could be further up. And there's a dragon. Great. But yeah, I still haven't decided if we should do the companion quest line or maybe get through enough of the main quest line to unlock that player house that I talked about, that I have the mod for, where we can store all of our like unique treasures. Yeah. No, it's a non-hostile one. That's good. And you can tell because we were really freaking close to it and it didn't attack us. Now, I'm not sure, because here's the thing, right? I didn't really do a whole lot of these treasure maps at any point when I play, but I figured I would get them and do them during this, since I do want it to be at least as close to 100% as possible. Okay, so I'm up on a cliff, definitely overlooking the windmill. Is there more of like a piece that like juts out? I don't really see one that juts out. Well, not that this really juts out either, right? Up and around. I mean, it's hard to tell based on that, but I think I need to go more this way. But it's kind of hard to tell because obviously it's a hand-drawn map. Ooh, although this looks promising. This little pathway. Ah, there it is. That's got to be it. Waning. Oh, fire resistance. That's always good. Yeah, I'll take all of it. That's got to be it, right? Yeah. I've got like this little piece here that juts out. And it's to the, well, our left. The farm's right if you were looking at it from the front, and it has this path leading up to it. I think that's a completed treasure map right there, folks. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, the companion quest lines would take us to a few different places, obviously, both in and out of Whiterun. There's not really anything that we need to have leveled up to do them, you know? Like before we do the Thieves Guild or the Assassin or the Brotherhood, you know, or the Mages Guild. I would like to have like their respective things leveled up. Like I'd like to have a few more spells before we did the Mage quest line, because I would like to do it as a mage. Before we did the Thieves, I would like, and Brotherhood, I would like to get my sneak skill up a bit. But like I said, or we could just try or just advance the main plot line to try and unlock that place, which I think might be what we do. So first things first, we'll travel to Valtheim Towers. And I guess we'll clear this place out. Now, we did pay the toll last time we were here.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see?
But they're gonna try and charge us again, because I guess a little bit of time did pass in between, because I was playing this a little bit in between. Yeah, fuck it, let's just fight him.
That's a real Hold it. This here's
Yeah,
a
you just...
You picked a bad time to get lost. Damn.
like, how she died and it was damn. Like, we fucked up. But yeah, we may as well clear out this place since we didn't last time. But last time we were in a hurry. This time, not so much. Ooh, that's gonna probably hurt. Nope. Man, the traps in this game just are... They're just so damn good, you know? Ow, ow. Bastards. Dumbass. Ooh, there's a bandit cheater. Last one of those actually gave me problems.
Your kind has no place here.
There we go. 100 gold. Ooh, magic sword. Take that. Oh, the archer died as well. Fire must have finally got him. Now all we got left is you. Alright, I hope I can get over to that cliff. Ah, yeah, right here. Coming for you now, bitch. Come here.
Your kind has no place here.
My kind? You mean the kind that's walking down the roads that are specifically there to be walked? Did I... Oh, son of a bitch, I didn't climb that tower all the way up. Should I? I mean, they're not going to hit me from that distance. Not that their aim isn't good. I mean, it's a long way. So unless I stand still, they're not really going to hit me. Because thankfully, they didn't give arrows tracking in this game at all, whether they're shot by you or other people. Ooh, this is a lot of books that I could take. And you know what? I will take them all. And sort them out in between parts as to whether or not I already have them. And dresser, merchant's boots, I'll take those actually. Those I imagine are part of the one mod that I have. That like redressed certain people. And that and added. Now, to be fair, I don't know whether or not that means anything. Like the fact that it's called Merchant's Boots. I don't think that actually makes a difference to it. I'm pretty sure it's still just a regular pair of boots. But still, the fact that it's called that. The Black Arrow. Hey, my archery increased. Patron Daedra I'll take. Not. Healing potion. Aha! The victory chest. Clearing the place. Oh, wait a minute. Steel Imperial Gauntlets. That's their heavy armor, right? It's 14. I will store those. And equip those so that I got the full Imperial set now. Full heavy Imperial set. And we got a hunting bow of frost. I think I already have the frost enchantment, but I'll take it anyway. Because enchanted stuff still sells for more. Although a lot of it, or some of it, you know, without the right enchantments, it sells for more, but it sells for like 5 extra gold. Which, when you think of it, is really freaking cheap, all things considered. It's like, haha, I turned this regular bow into a bow that also freezes them when the arrows hit. And it's like, oh, cool, 5 gold extra. It's like, what? Like, really? Now, obviously, that takes into account, like, how much frost damage it does in that, but it's just, like, taking that into a merchant, how they would judge. What the hell is it? Oh, and merchant's hat. I'll take that as well. Which just looks like the regular fine cap or whatever. Okay, did they like fall off and die or something? Make some noise to see, but no, nothing. Yeah, I don't know where they went. They must have Maybe they actually fell off and killed themselves. I don't know. Either way, don't have to deal with them anymore, and Valentine Towers is clear. Hey, yeah, that was yeah, I don't know. That's super weird. But anyway, I still don't know why Hilgrin's tomb is here. Like, maybe somebody was talking about it at some point. Like, we went by somebody who had mentioned Hilgrin's tomb. But anyway, on to Ivarstead. Oh yeah, let's take a look at our... Now that we got the Imperial Gauntlets on. I feel like the mod that I had that changed the Imperial armor made it way, way better. Like, insanely better. Because I do not remember the Imperial armor being good at all. Or the Stormcloak armor, for that matter. In all honesty, like, I remember both of them being pretty trash. Should we go and pick up Faendal? Maybe once we get to Ivarstead, we'll go and pick up Faendal from Air to have him with us. Because it's not like we need him. Oh yeah, and I never dealt with this spider last time. You may remember this spider. Or actually, maybe not. I'm not sure you guys actually saw this spider. It's a spider I ended up dealing with because obviously it's there. And it is one of the reasons why it took me so long to get that guy to, I really got to start favoriting some stuff here. Favorite that, yes, I know how favorites work. Nope, hang on, I'll get there. There it is. I know how favorites work, and then immediately forget how favorites work. Also, anybody interested, when you level up Restoration, like, you might think it's like, oh, just keep the healing spell going as you walk, and it will level up. No, it actually, the amount of experience you get for healing is based off of your actual, like, the actual amount of health that you've been healing. Okay, let's see here. So this is Hilgrin's tomb that I'm sitting in front of, right? Okay, let's see. Well, first let's see who this is. I think this might be Maik the Laya.
Maik wishes you well. Maik can travel fast across the land. Some lazy types take carriages. It is all the same to Maik.
Sure. So we'll pop up here because there is a quest associated with this, but I can't remember if... Pretty much anything that gets marked on your map has a quest associated with it to some degree. But the thing is some of them... That's a goat coming at me. Sometimes the quest starts at the place, and other times you need to go somewhere else to start it. So I'm not sure which one this is. Okay, so yeah, no, there is supposed to be a guy here to talk to. Obviously, don't see him, but maybe he's just inside and not outside of it. Okay, well, let's check inside, I guess. Ah, there he is. Apparently there used to be spiders in here too. So loot all these. I really wish that there was a different way to take books, like instead of having to open them up and read them before you. And apparently there's a wooden plate there, but those books aren't real.
Oh, my kind, you startled me. There's a
Maybe shells are.
necromancer around here, so watch yourself. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Who's in the tomb?
Whiterun. My family has never really seen eye to eye with him, and he has finally gone off the deep end. He's gone in to defile our family tomb by using our ancestors for his filthy dark elf necromancy. My aunt went in after him, but she hasn't come out yet, and I don't think I can take him by myself.
You let your aunt go in there by herself?
I'm not proud of it. I'm terrified of that place, and Aunt Agna knows it. My dad locked me in there in a drunken rage when he left us. 3 days in there eating the offerings left for our dead before Aunt Agna found me. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
Alright, let's go.
I'll unlock the door and meet you inside. Then you can lead the way.
So, I'm pretty sure you do need him to do this. As you can see, optional to protect him. I did notice that I had picked that up, that broken wooden plate, which still doesn't let me do that. But anyway, he doesn't actually have to survive. I'm gonna try, obviously. How hard that's gonna be, I don't know. I guess that really depends on whether or not he follows me or runs ahead. But I do remember a trick to this one. Oh. Come on, buddy. You come up here. I mean, if you're just gonna stand there. Oh, dude's useful. Alright. Take the snowberries. Very clearly see the trap. I almost fucked up and hit open door. I almost got like the one spot in that fucking corner. I don't even know what the hell this trap would have been. It could be shit. No, because there's dead bodies in there. Yeah, no idea what that trap would have been. Not a clue. Got nothing good. You, nothing. That, I think, may have been the same Draugr. It was. There we go. Still nothing good, but a little bit of money. Oh, that was a linen wrap. I thought the, I saw like the little hole in it, and it looked like a gem on the shelf, and not just like the hole in the linen wrap. Wine, food, and that. There's no trap on this door. Guy in here, though. Go. Oh, that sounds like he's fighting behind me. Fight you, I'll loot you later. A mead barrel, eh? Wow, whoever the hell was buried in here must have been fucking drunk with the amount of wine and that they offered. Like, look at this. Absolutely ridiculous. Still no honed ancient Nord weapons, which is a shame because they are generally pretty good, actually. I mean, I guess for their level, although depending on when they show up.
Fine, take whatever you want, so long as you help me get rid of Vals.
Well, I mean, That's right, over your shield. You may have noticed my little freak out there with the fire. I thought that this carpet here was an oil spill. That's the one we... Oh, well, we found Agna. Take her lockpick.
No,
Take
and
anything
Agna.
else.
Talos, why didn't I go in with her?
Oh,
He's
that's
barred
not
the door. Gods only know how he's defiling the bodies of my ancestors in there. Agna once told me there is a secret room deeper in, where they buried disgraced members of the family. Maybe that will get us into the main chamber.
Maybe. Oh yeah, because look at this. Here's where we're gonna come out. Right here. This is very clearly a secret door. Yeah, even on like the few runs where I decide, you know what, I'm going to loot absolutely everything and sell it, including armor and that, even then I still wouldn't take armor off of dude's dead aunt in front of him. I mean, it's bad enough his aunt just died. I'm not going to strip her down in front of him. Sure. Frick. Oh, wait, no, you have both. Nope, I'll take that. You know, I know that there's a mod out there. I feel like that's also what might be screwing up the one part of my amazing followers things, because I can't get perks for anyone, and I have a feeling it's because I don't have that mod, and it's like the Sky UI mod or whatever. I hate that mod. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's like necessary. It's like, is it though? It just basically puts a computer menu on over your fantasy game. Like, I'm not saying the Skyrim's menu is perfect or anything.
There's a pressure plate left. I've triggered it before, but pelted with dark.
Yeah, I can hear all the darts going off. But yeah, it's just ow, fucker. But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why people like it so much, or think that it looks better than the regular game menu. Because, like, I will agree that it's definitely streamlined and maybe easier to use. But as for, like, the menu itself, they at least put some effort into making it so that it doesn't, like, it's not like a drastic change, you know? Between the fantasy of the game and just, like, a menu popping up in your face. There's the pressure plate. You will also see me examine empty urns constantly, by the way, in case you haven't noticed yet. I tend not to read them or read that they're empty until I've already hit the A button. Because it's just kind of my automatic looting, you know. I do like how they had the reaction of him. Like, hey, those are... Yeah, I don't care. You know? Whether or not he'll hit that, I don't know. No. Okay, good. Okay. Can we even loot these? Oh, you can loot those guys. Oh, whatever. And a trap here. I think the only traps are at the bottom. I don't think that there's ever a trap anywhere else on doors. That guy's clearly alive. Oh. Ah, there it is. Yeah, poison me, you little fucker. The music started up after he was already dead. Go. Blast away those webs. This one doesn't look like it laid any eggs. Although it did catch some rats. Apparently this one isn't a real one. Okay. Oh, silver ingot. Can turn that into something to sell. That one looks like it was an alive one. I don't know how it died. Which reminds me, I was playing Dark Souls 3. I was doing some farming in it, right? And there was this one enemy that would randomly be dead when I would find them, you know? It was really weird. My sneak is just trash. Oh god. Should actually probably be careful with my flames here. Oh, good god. Oh wait, actually I just leveled up, so let's just do that. Health, yep. I don't think I can not dual cast, and I can't get augmented flames yet. But my one-handed, now I need 40 for that, right? No. Well, I could do hack and slash. You know what? I will. Oh, yeah, because I still technically have Faintal with me. Oh, a little bit of bleed damage. The bleed skill isn't like amazing or anything. It does just add a little bit of damage. And I'm actually I usually get it, mainly because I usually just spend my perk points on whatever the fuck I feel like. Anything, really. But in all honesty, I very rarely actually get to see it do anything. Because I usually play on like the lowest difficulty setting, basically, because I couldn't care less about having a challenge in my combat. But I figured that might be a little boring for a let's play, so that's why I left it at this difficulty. And I'm trying not to just.
This looks like the area Agna told me about. She said that the bear would show the way.
Okay. I'm assuming then that I can open or push that. No, is there like a? No. I mean, because there's the bear, so I mean, obviously we need to go this way, but like, oh, there it is. So is there a chain? Because you would assume, right, that there would be a chain on each of these. But only, but like the other two would like open up a trap or like extra enemies or something. Look, there's a snake there as well. Like I get it.
You found it.
It's neat,
Through the sarcophagus.
but there's no way to get it wrong.
But we'd better keep going.
Like a person coming in here blind can't possibly do it wrong because they have this. For one, it's right over top of a fire, so it's lit up, and second, it's the only one of those pictures with a pull chain, so that isn't really much of a trap. Man, those guys almost fucking killed me. Are you gonna open up by chance? Probably will now, right? But yeah, like bleed damage when you play on like the lower difficulties. Critical damage in this game, by the way, is worthless. If you didn't know, like apparently a lot of people like to go for like increased critical damage or increased chance for a critical hit. But the critical hits in this game are absolutely worthless because it's based off of the base damage of your weapon. So like, if we go to weapons here, this pickaxe has 8 damage attached to it, right? No matter how strong you make this pickaxe, like if you do the loop there, that you can do the exploit with enchanting and blacksmithing and potions and whatnot, and you make this pickaxe do 800 damage and it gets a critical, that critical hit is based off of 8 damage, not 800. I imagine that it was an oops in the programming that they just never fixed.
Burial chamber where Vows is holed up. Let's get in there and put an end to this.
Okay, so now let's see if my trick still works, or if they patched it, because it is a rather
The dead should be
dumb
made to
kind of
serve the
trick.
living, not the other way around.
I'll return my ancestors to Sovngarde.
Oh, I almost fucking fired him. Damn it. So that's the trick anyway. If you can do enough damage, you can kill him while he's still talking. Oh, I think he went down.
What was that?
Where the hell did he go? Don't worry, buddy. I got your back. Or, well, your front, really. Protecting you from the front, not the back. But yeah, if you, these enemies will still spawn, I do believe. Oh. But you can very much kill him. Oh, and he's over there. So yeah, unfortunately, Dickhead is around. There he is. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh. Kill you. Right. Any more fucking resurrecting Draugr. Oh, speak with him, which means he survived. That's always good. Overlord's dead. How much weight do I... I still got a lot of weight. Which reminds me, there's actually a, Tomb Crypt Key. Powdered Mammoth Tusk. On that. Take the Necromancer robes. And you know what? Fuck it, I'll take the boots too. Burial urn is empty. Alright. So yeah, if you do enough damage, like, odds are if I... Although I don't know if daggers do extra damage before you get that perk or not. But if I had more sneak damage, while they're up there talking, you can 100% just obliterate them. It doesn't stop the enemies from spawning. They will still all...
Thank you for your help with Vows. Please, take this, and leave me to see to Antagna and my other family members.
And we got a chest key. And we completed the optional.
I have things I should see to, but go ahead.
What will you do now?
Whatever I can to put my family here back to rest. After that, probably just stick around here. Saw some good game on my way here, and I'd like to stay close for a while. Thanks
Goodbye.
again for your help.
Oh yeah, I was assuming putting them to rest means putting them back in their coffins there. You know, I feel like if you're in a fantasy world, right, where like necromancy is the thing, and like they can come back to life, especially in like Skyrim, because they seem to just come back to life for no reason whatsoever. Like these ones can be like, oh, there was a necromancer here. He brought them back to life as Draugr. It's like, okay. But then there's other places you go to where it's like, there is no necromancer and they're just walking around attacking people anyway. Maybe, just maybe, you should think of a better way to bury them. Like, it might be disrespecting their body a little bit, but I mean, just like, take their feet off. Take their hands off, move their head, you know. I realize that it sounds psychotic, you know, chop up your dead family members before burying them. But, I mean, once again, if it'll stop them from walking around and killing other people after they're dead, I mean... Okay, weird necromancer mage, and that has that table there, but nothing on it. Tomb key. Be oh, restore stamina when you eat bees. You death balance. No, I'm on that. Yep. Damage health. That makes sense. Garnet necklace. Gold, amethyst, diamond. Hide helmet. And then that's where our other key got used. So that too. Yeah, I want to activate the door bar things. Oh, I didn't even oh, right, that door. So how does this open, or does this not then? Because I feel like this is a strange... do I have... I don't think I do I? I was seeing if I had an actual torch on me. Because that looks... Because that very, very much looks for a... Okay, interesting. Anyway, I guess it's not. I mean, we'll look when we get up here to see, because like the only... Yeah, I don't know now. I doubt it. It's on the other side, so I doubt that it's anything important. But before I leave, I just want to double check. Oh, wow, there's like almost nothing. Okay, yeah, never mind then. Alright. Now, I do believe, actually, that there's a chest up here as well. If we go up. Oh, well, there's a coin purse. If we can't get maybe... Oh, there it is. It's like I'm pretty sure that there was one over here. Oh, fuck. Nope. 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 Alright, wow. This is going well. Wow. Is it just like... Oh. Nailed it. Hey, luck we can increase. Wow, my level's going up pretty quick, actually. Alright, let's see. On to Ivarstead. We've been going for only 40 minutes. Cool. Ivarstead's still further away than thought it was, actually. Well, now that actually that we have Hilgrun's tomb as a fast travel point, we should probably go and pick up Faithful. I mean, if the game is going to count him as being with me, I should probably have him, like, actually have him with me. Although, I don't, did I not leave him here? Odds are it's not going to let me fast travel because those wolves are there, right? Yeah. I also heard a dragon, but... Alright, I no longer know where. Maybe I left him outside of Whiterun and I just didn't notice. Oh, no, you know what? He's outside of Riften. That's right. That's where we ended the last part. I was outside of Riften to unlock the Temple of Mara stuff. Remove it. So we'll head to the Riften stables and grab him. All I did in there, by the way, is I went in and the one mod that I had a couple of stuff in the Rift in stables, and then didn't work the way that I thought it did. So
Let's get going.
yeah, let's go.
I'm right behind you. You lead.
Yeah,
I'll
see,
follow.
I have a feeling that this is one of the reasons he's kind of breaking my game. Now, whether or not getting any other follower would
Still here.
not break my game, I don't know, but... Oh, dude's walking around inside. You know what? Just on the off chance, yeah, he's really...
I'm right behind you.
It's time
I'll
for
head
us to
back
part
home
ways.
if you need me.
Okay. He's a little bit more broken than I would like following me. I don't need that noise behind me the entire time that I'm doing stuff. Hey, there's another traveler up ahead. Ivarstead is this way. I wonder who this one is. I thought Maik was a... does Maik just live here?
The Empire is in shambles. They've banned the worship of Talos.
So he's on his way to Windhelm to join the Stormcloaks, apparently. Ivarstead and Rifkin are both this way. I will admit, I do like walking through this game. I generally like fast travel to all of the holds and try and get a, like one of the first things I generally do in this game that I haven't done in this one, obviously, is actually go and do that quest to get Frost right away. The one free horse you can get. It never goes well because, obviously, if you do that right away, your sneak skill is going to be trash. And, you're not going to, you're not going to be very stealthy, and it is technically better if you do it stealth. It isn't strictly necessary, but just like the way that everything is laid out, it makes way more sense if you manage to do it stealthily, you know? I don't think. Yeah, I don't know how people play, because I know there's some people who play the game in third person, but I don't know. I don't like it when your third person is directly behind your character like this. And when you have them put away, it does go to the side of your character, but it's like really fucking zoomed in. I've just never been able to do it. I've tried a couple times to is that still this way? Yeah. To play in third person, but like outside of when you have to as like a oh god, this is not going to go well. Oh, it actually did go well. Oh, right in the mouth. Get wrecked, Sabercat. Take that, pelt. I will chew your tooth to restore my stamina for some reason. I was honestly worried about that. Sabercats generally kill me. My first encounter with a Sabercat in Skyrim generally ends in my death and not theirs. It's unfortunate, but they are rather tough right at the beginning. Because I think their minimum level is a little bit higher. Let's see. Ivarstead is what's down the other road though. It's like Riften, Windhelm, and Ivarstead are all this way. Whiterun is that way, and then we have this whole other route here. I don't remember where it is. There's two standing stones that I've been debating going to get. There's the Lover's Stone, so that all of my skills raise up faster instead of just one set really fast. It would give me all of them somewhat fast. And the other one is the Steed Stone. Because what the Steed Stone does is it gives you an extra 100 carrying capacity. And it lets you fast travel while you're overcome. It is an absolute amazing standing stone. Obviously, it's useless for combat or anything, but like it's just for somebody like me who, well, I mean, it really depends. Like, I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not looting absolutely everything in this. You know, like I am letting armor and weapons go by, and I don't care. So I don't need the Steedstone nearly as much, but in most of my playthroughs, I loot so much just because I can that, and I end up carrying so much with me that I kind of need it, you know, the Steedstone. Ow. What? Really? Just get a little bit of experience there. Got a tail for me? Sure do. As you can see, I have done some, or as you may have noticed, I have done some potion making to get some more of the attributes of these items. Now, Ivarstead, maybe it isn't Ivarstead, maybe it's different. Maybe it's Rorikstead, where where it's like the one time that like I allow myself to murder a person. But you guys don't have to worry about that, because I would never do that on camera. It makes me seem psychotic. Although at the same time, you if you know the places, you may know exactly what I'm talking about. Snapleg Cave, eh? Well, we unlocked it. So I guess we may as well go in. I don't think there's any like special quest for this. It can probably be part of a Radiant quest, but let's see. Okay, well, with these statues here, that usually means like Hargravens, right? Now, odds are this is the this will send us to the end of the cave, because I made that jump. Not that it was a very hard jump to make, because it's Skyrim and jumping is kind of funky. See, I see a spider there. That's it, actually. That's all I see is a spider, which... my sneak increased. And a witch. Well, not a Hargraven, but same div. Start. Nope. Fire with the spider, though. There we go. Get that restoration skills up. That'll be useful in fighting witches. Venom. I don't need the Black Mage robes because they're the same as the Necromancer ones. I believe, enchantment-wise, they're the same. Anyway, I don't like how you can't get these taproots. Because, like, it's very clearly just, like, in a net that you could definitely... Okay, wow, I did not expect that cave to go that far. To finish. Magicka, goat hide for some leather, frost salts, 50 gold. Huge amount, but hey, snap leg, right? Nothing that we can loot there. Ooh, what is this? Staff of paralysis worth 4 grand. Fuck yeah, I'll take that. Soul gem fragments, I like those to decorate my places. I kind of wish that like if you don't know, when you drop a soul gem on the ground that's filled, oh whoops, it will empty the soul gem. I really wish it didn't, because I would like to, because I usually have at least one place that looks like an evil dickhead lives there, you know? It's like just like the way that it's decorated, you know? Have like all of my evil shit there, including like black soul gems and the soul gem fragments and that. This is the entrance, right? Yeah, because that's the door that I jumped through. I would like to have filled black soul gems in those places, and obviously in my not so evil one, I wouldn't mind having filled regular soul gems as well, but unfortunately, it's not possible. Catch them. There we go. Corpse in there, nothing in it though. Next time I see a torch, I really should pick it up so that I can carry it. Skeever prick. So that didn't send me all the way. Oh god, oh god. So those are magical traps, as you can see. They just activate on proximity or line of sight. There isn't like a trigger point for them. Can actually take them out in 2 ways. The way you just saw, obviously, where you just walk up and take the crystal or the soul gem that's firing. And the other way that you can do it is by knocking the soul gem off the pedestal using an arrow. You might be able to do it with fire. You won't be able to do it with flames, because the flame spell doesn't have any actual like impact to it. How many spiders did I kill? 1, 2, there's another one there. I'm sure that when the developers put the flame spell in this game, this is 100% how they expect it to be used, you know, as a light source so that people can see where they're going. It's not like they put torches in the game to do the same thing or anything. None of the torches here. I can't take. Oh, can I take? No. Maybe they shouldn't have made so many irremovable torches. Okay, well that's clearly going to open up that. That's what it looks like. Chest in here, apparently. Oh yeah, look at that, it is too. I'll take all of that. Wow, this is actually a really profitable cave. There was no like quest attached to it. I didn't think that it would be, but ooh, this looks like a yeah. Ow. Oh, that did a lot of fucking damage. Let's see. Could use what's potion of strength. Oh, that's carrying capacity. That's worthless. Sure. I don't know. Can I even frostbite them? Oof. Them double stabs. That was also my. No. It's fine though. It's almost dead. If I cannot get caught, there we go. Also, if you didn't know, flames is actually a good way to get rid of stronger enemies like that, because the way that those kill screens work is the enemy doesn't actually have to be dead. Once their health drops to a certain amount, every time you hit them, it has a chance to activate the kill screen, which will obviously kill them. but it doesn't matter if the attack that activated the kill screen would have killed them or not, they'll still die. So like flames, because it does constant damage the way it does, once an enemy gets low enough, if you use flames, it actually gives you a large number of chances to activate the kill screen. Oh goody, more witches.
Do your work.
Also, didn't even think that entire time I could have just used my healing spell to heal instead of eating all my food. And yes, you may have noticed I had a home-cooked meal there, so if you know how to get that, you'll know what I was doing in between. Alright, minor healing, breathing water, which is alteration. Not quite a level up. Some ingredients. Mushrooms. Ocean. I guess we may as well search the barrel, considering where we are. Dragon's tongue. Dead elk. Okay. There. No. Okay. Moving on. I see a cage. I mean, odds are there it is. That's like, odds are there's going to be a Hargraven at some point. Now there's a sprig in there. I forgot that I actually had that equipped. Well, that should level me up, okay. Oh, no, you don't get to heal. Oh, wow, alright. She still had most of her health left, and it, maybe it's just that the kill thing has a chance to activate on every attack, but, like, the lower their health is... What do we got for that? Restore health. That one wasn't good. Damage Magicka, that's fine. Didn't seem to damage it too much. Her Soul Gem, what's her Soul Gem? Don't care about the Troll Skull. Oh, well, here we go. We can use this since it's here. And see what we can disenchant. Let's see, that's 139. That's 280. 383. Okay, well, that would be the weakest one. Diminishing is Magicka damage. I don't have any other one like that. Just Fortify Destruction, Fortify Magicka Regen, and Resist Fire. Oh. Probably the easiest way to level up your enchantment skill right at the beginning, obviously, is just loot everything that has a different enchantment on it. Now there is a Spriggan in there. And believe it or not, do not have to kill it. Ooh, what do we get from the honeycomb? Restore stamina. That makes sense. We could, obviously, but we don't have to. I don't think. Maybe you have to be like stealth when you open it and then it'll leave, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's just not hostile. Ah, damn it. There we go. And now, yeah, as you can see, the Spriggan will just get stuck on the door. Give it a second. I'm sure it'll... There you go. Bye. So yeah, if you follow it the whole way, here, let's open the door for it. I don't even know where it's going. It might actually get into a fight here. Up ahead. But if you follow it the whole way, it actually goes mostly, or almost all the way to the Eldergleam Sanctuary. Apple. That one's empty already. And another apple. Okay. But yeah, it goes all the way to the Elderling Sanctuary, which is an interesting tidbit. Oh, this is right above them. Okay. I was up here. I didn't even notice that it had that it had that other door there. Oh, you know what though? Before we leave, since it was so close, and I don't think there's one in Ivarstead, we should go back with those items that we just picked up and use the enchanting table again, or the arcane enchanter. Oh, it was just the one. Apparently, we already had. I didn't know that we had the undead one yet. Hey, well, let's level up. There's no point in saving that right now. But I don't think I have anything that I need to use that for. And if you're wondering why, even though I'm wearing heavy armor, I'm not like increasing my heavy armor or anything, it's because there's very little need to. The way armor works in this game, like if we go into items here and apparel, you can see our armor rating down at the bottom. It has an armor rating of 97. That number only works. What is this? Oh, only works up to a certain point. And anything past that point, no matter how much your armor is, will reduce everything by the same amount. So like the most you can reduce damage by is, I want to say, 80%. And how long have we been going? Actually, that cave was a little bit longer. We've been going an hour. So we'll get to Ivarstead next time. Well, actually, how close are we? Yeah, we'll get to Ivarstead next time. So I'll get through this just real quick. So after a certain point, or up to a certain point, you will slowly get a damage reduction based on your armor rating. But once your armor rating reaches a certain amount, you will no longer get that reduction. Now you can hit that point with both light armor and heavy armor. You can obviously hit that point by increasing your smithing, getting stronger armor, and then upgrading it more. And then both your armor skills obviously start with increase your armor rating. And then some of them have other ones. Well-fitted, where you get a 25% bonus. And then this one, another 25 if you have a matching set. So obviously, if you have those, you don't need to worry about upgrading your armor through smithing as much. Where's light armor? There it is. And then obviously same thing there. And then custom fit if you're wearing all light armor. And then there we go. And then the 25% bonus there. So obviously it's easier to reach it with heavy armor and skills. It's easier, but it's not impossible to reach it with light armor and skills. And if you add in your skills and your smithing ability, it's even easier to reach. So like I know a lot of people, or at least I saw one video made forever ago when Skyrim, I think when Special Edition came out, not when Original came out, that Achievement Hunter did, where they did the loop. Matt did it, where he did the loop, and he was so happy because he got his armor up so high, right? And little did he know it was absolutely worthless to have his armor up that high, because he had went way, like one piece of that armor was past the armor rating that actually did anything. So, but anyway, so that's why I have it, because I haven't decided yet if I'm going to like buff up my character to an insane amount. I haven't decided if I'm going to go with light or heavy armor yet. I just don't want to invest points in it, because I know that last time I played, I got my heavy armor, and I think this is the only reason why I put points into heavy armor. Like, I didn't care about that, especially since I wasn't wearing a heavy helmet. I didn't care about that because I wasn't using my fists, and I don't think I cared about that because I could reach the armor rating without it, but that's pretty much the only reason why I bothered, was to get that so that my armor weighed nothing. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Next time, we should reach Ivarstead, or at least get a lot closer. So, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Thursday for more.